So now I have the ganache ready here. So it's not too runny as well. So it's easier for me to spread. And because it's quite cold, I don't have to wait for a crumb coat. I'm just going to use the silicone spatula itself to spread over. I'm just going to ganache the entire head first. I'm just going to give it a little bit of shape here with the ganache itself. I'm going to remove one stretch around in here. I'm just going to allow this to set for a while, and in the meantime I'm just going to get down to the stem of the mushroom. We still need to smoothen the ganache out here. I'm just going to step down to work on the stem. So I'm just starting with the stem. So I'm just covering up all the Rice Krispie treats fully, and in case if I just need to change the shape, add a bit of bulk using the ganache itself, then I could just do that. Because on top of this fondant is going to come, that will be like an extra added thickness, and you can't have the space to change anything, the shape of what you want to do. But when you are with the ganache, you have the liberty to work on and then change up the shape a bit. I want to check if the shape looks good. And now the next one will be to smoothen the ganache out, for which I just need a bit of hot water. So I'm just going to use my hands like how you've learned to do that in your carved cake lesson. We'll follow the same thing, but then allow the ganache to set a bit. The top is set by the time, so I'm just going to get some hot water and then get back to smoothen out the ganache that's applied here. So I have the hot water here, and the water is like quite hot right now, so I'm just going to use the silicone spatula to just kind of merge. It's better to use the fingers so we have the control of where the shape is. I'm just holding the base where there's just the board right now. I'm just going to start using my hands to see how much of the heat I could bear. You just need to have wet fingers but also hot. Now if you feel like you're just removing the ganache with you in your fingers, then you just need to get back into the water. Here also you could just fix the dents with just picking some ganache in your fingers. A dent here, just a bit of ganache. And the head looks good. I'm just going to start doing the stem. Just keep massaging it. So I'm just going to hold with my fingers, two of them, and to just hold below the head. This looks good now. It was like a clay sculpting, just getting uh, done with a shape and the smoothness that we want with just the hot water and your fingers, so you could just feel the shape around as you're working, and we just have the perfect finish for the ganache. And there is quite a bit of moisture all around with the water and things. I'll just get this place cleaned up and I will get back to show how I'm going to proceed further. I'm just going to add a bit of texture around here because that's how it is there in the mushroom, right? I'm just going to use some modeling paste to go around and then add some texture here, and after which then the entire thing will get covered in fondant. So see you in the next lesson.